Barely few days to the inauguration of Tinubu as the 16th Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic, veteran journalist and public affairs commentator Chuks Uwegbe has tackled the Muhammad Buhari-led federal government for handing over transition documents to a president-elect who hasn't been sworn into office. Reports currently making the rounds in the country's media space indicate that Buhari on Thursday afternoon handed over his government's transition documents to Tinubu during a special event organized by the Office of the Secretary General of the Federation, SGF, in the Federal Capital Territory. According to a publication by The Punch, the handover of transitional documents was in line with Executive Order 14, which mandates that the Transition Council issues handover notes to the incoming president. However, while appearing in an interview on Africa Independent Television's Kakaki program a few hours ago, Uwegbu, who is the director and publication at the Pilot's newspaper, described it as strange and unconstitutional for the current government to hand over documents to president-elect before being sworn in office. Going further, the veteran journalist pointed out that since Nigeria returned to democratic rule in 1999, all heads of states handed over transition documents to their successor only after they have received their oath of office from the Chief Justice of Nigeria on May 29. He said there's no doubt about it unless the court rules otherwise. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president-elect, but the question is this: why is Buhari handing over transition documents to Tinubu today? What will then happen on Monday, May 29? Are they preempting something? The 7th schedule of the 1999 Constitution, as amended, vested the CGN with the power to swear in and administer the oath of office on the president-elect. So what is the essence of handing over documents today instead of on Monday? It is unconstitutional and strange as far as I am concerned. A lot of things are being shrouded in secrecy and Nigerians need to know what is going on. There should be full disclosure of what is happening in the system. The real issue here is who administered the oath of office before the documents were handed over. I have followed the transition programs from 1999 to date, and all of these things are done on the day of inauguration at the Eagle Square in Abuja. The outgoing president hands the transition documents over to the incoming president and the CGN administers the oath of office immediately. You see, there is so much tension in the air, and those who are leaving office should do all they can to reduce the tension by being seen to be transparent in its handover process. Well, all the APC supporters will tell you, forget it, does not matter. What does that mean? That is what we are talking about. When we have elderly people who do not follow process, you just jump. At the end of the day, you want the younger ones to do the right thing. They say, oh, the children of nowadays, oh, the Indomie generation, oh, the whatever, everything, the 21st century children, all those kind of a thing. But at the end of the day, do things in the right way. They will tell you, oh, there's no morality in law. There's no morality in court. There's no moral, all those kind of a thing. The same thing. You know that now everybody has looked beyond that. Buhari voted and showed the whole world, see who I voted for, which is not supposed to be. They go say, forget it. The same people forget it. Like they always say, the victims of yesterday, they are survivors. The victims of today, they are yesterday's survivors. And why the survivors of today, they are victims of tomorrow. When you don't make correction or you do things correctly, tomorrow it will affect you. You'll not be crying, justice for this, justice for that. But a lot of things have been done in an illegal way. What is she rushing for? Do things accordingly. But when it comes to some things, it's just all about hypocrisy. All about hypocrisy. Now, somebody is saying something now. This one is saying an Igbo man will be the first to criticize and condemn. This is the reason we are hated by their tribes, other tribes. We are always in a hurry to talk. Learn to wait and see and hear other tribes' reactions and comments. Can you imagine? So it's also about now wait till other people will come talk. We are talking of reality. What has Igbo got to say now? The other people will not say anything. They will keep quiet. That is why this country is like this. And they will tell you that these Igbo people are too forward. Eh? There's no way it is written that other tribe must first criticize before an Igbo man. Can you imagine this one mentality? They have damaged this one mentality. So you have to say, let us hear what other people talk first. So if other people no can't talk, you can't keep quiet. They will wait, you will wait till eternity, they won't say nothing. Eh? Buhari needs to be arrested and prosecuted. He showed the whole world, see who I voted for, and some people say it does not matter. Whatever that it is that Tinubu is using to blackmail Buhari, that has made Buhari to turn things upside down in order to make him president, that thing must be ugly. But one good thing about life is whatever that was done in the dark must surely be brought to light someday. Born to be complained. Okay, how sensible is your long statement? Buhari is from Niger Republic. He doesn't even know the rules and regulations of Nigeria. They are using it to influence the judgment of the government, of the judges. It is like telling the judges, we can't go back. Oh, you better know what you are doing or deciding. Someone asked that the said journalist should quote the part of the constitution that has been violated. Is not sure. All past presidents hand over transition documents on swearing dates, but I'm aware Jonathan did handed over that before inaugural date. He is just assuming that the inaugural date is when everything is done, and of course it is a matter of skill and style. As an Igbo man, everything done by Buhari is wrong, but the man is leaving the office soon, so Igbo people will be at peace with themselves. It is a pity for a group to turn their heads in one direction. Jonathan did not hand over transitional documents before the swearing in date. Don't talk what you don't know. Tinubu and Buhari have desecrated Nigeria constitution. The handover document is mere academic exercise. The inaugural day is the constitution date for change over of governor. Buhari is on course. But next time if somebody does that, you will see them that they will rise up against that. Don't forget, Buhari has not asked Tinubu to sign any appropriation bill before handing over. So what offense has Buhari committed? Sorry for you. Buhari is going along the road to fulfill his vision and mission. Anybody in life who wishes to accomplish his set goals will not listen or allow him to be distracted. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.